we're looking ahead to tonight's game between the bottom side in the National League and the side immediately above us, Scunthorpe United, also the last side that Maidstone actually beat in a league match, Sean.
We might have had a win against Maidenhead in between time.
Did we? Did we?
But that's sort of,
long ago,
yeah, I think that sums things up in terms of, you know, the winning runs we've had. I mean, where to start with everything? The home form, we've lost 5 in a row at the Gallagher. We had the draw on Saturday that stopped that run. The last time we played Scunthorpe, we ended a 13-game winless run then.
Maidstone have got Sean Walters playing at left back this evening, which is probably not something most of us imagined would happen at the start of the season. Scunthorpe now have a chance of a shot, low shot, easily held in the end. I think part perhaps of the problem with Maidstone this season, with just break off for a second, there's a shot for Scunthorpe, it's gone just wide. A lot of the away fans thought that had gone in. Actually, turns out it was a very good save by Barden. It was Butterfield who had the shot. It was a low shot from the edge of the area. The number 13, Richards Everton, plays the ball down the right-hand side. Deacon will pick it up from Maidstone. Deacon will play a good ball into the path of Lawson. Lawson breaking down the right-hand side. He's got Marshall, and he lays it off to Marshall. Marshall will come inside. Marshall will cross looking for Barham. Barham just misses out there. Ball was maybe 6 inches above Jack Barham's head. Drifts out for a goal kick, but it's the best that we've seen.
Corner will come in shortly now.
Yeah, corner from Butterfield, right-footed, towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's going to bounce for number 27, Sembi Ferris. It's well saved by Barden, because that set up perfectly for the Scunthorpe attacker. It's a 29, excuse me, it's Will Smith. So it is Delight. Forgive me, there aren't 2 19s out there. Normal service is resumed. Here's Marshall, the number 19 for Maidstone. Playing it back to Shonibert. Shonibert will cross looking for Lawson, I think it was. Deacon takes a step, shoots, might fall for a Maidstone player. Wanjao Smith there shoots, is saved. Flag stayed down as well, they were onside. Sembi Ferry will knock the ball into the channel for Elliott to chase. Elliott robustly and legally wins possession. He shoots and it's a near post save from Barden. Barham now holding the ball up. Good play that by Marshall to intercept it. He's got Deacon on the outside if he wants him. Deacon is into the area, possibly slightly overhit. Maidstone still have possession in an advanced area. Deacon plays it back to Marshall. Marshall now, one defender in front, tries to get a cross in. Ball ricochets off the defender. Walters now will put the cross into the area. Barham will head it. Goes behind for a corner. Don't know if that was on target or not from Barham. I suspect that would probably have gone wide, but
it seemed like a very mere touch from Barham, to be honest. Didn't seem to get too much on it. And
actually, Maidstone on the attack here, edge of the area. Ball not cleared by Scunthorpe. Ugly bounce for the defender there. Lawson will win it back. Barham is in a right-hand side position. A chance for Marshall to put a ball in. He's tackled fairly, says the ref. Lawson will cross it. Wanjao Smith is in the area. It's been partially cleared. Bone will shoot, and it's deflected in! And it's Sam Bone to give Maidstone the lead. Well, we're saying he just needed a bit of luck, and I think we might have had some there. I've got a feeling that was deflected, but take nothing away from Sam Bone. He did exactly the right thing. Powerful shot on target. Looked like it may have just clipped the heel of a Scunthorpe player, and it nestled in the bottom corner. Do not adjust your radio set. Maidstone United are leading.
Looked like it from my angle there, Fred. Certainly the trajectory of Chapman going towards his far post, and Bone.
Smith now picking it up for Scunthorpe, coming forward, looking for options. Tries to go down the left-hand side, rather misplaces his pass. It's headed clear by Fowler as far as Jack Barham. Barham will play it out wide to Marshall. Marshall will knock it back to Josh Shonibert. And Shonebert's given it away, and now Scunthorpe can attack. They've got men left and right if they can find it. There's a shot instead by Barden. It's a very good save there from Elliott.
There's an issue at the right back area there, Fred. It was Fowler left 2-on-1, and you could see him cut inside to try and
44 plus stoppage to go. A surging run forward there by Ogle, and a very good ball forward as well. Walters is chasing his man. There's going to be a chance here for Butterfield to shoot. Oh, and that is a really soft equaliser. That's just it's a well-worked move for Scunthorpe, but I just don't know what's happened there, Sean.
I'm assuming Barden's been unsighted there, and he's just let that one roll past him. He's to sort of watch it just roll in front of him, whether he's expecting it to go wide or not.
Yeah. And he looked fairly assured, did Brown, but I think he always did. As somebody pointed out, I don't think he'd ever actually played at this level before. And he didn't look out of place when he came on. As Lawson will play it back to Shonibar. Shonibar takes a touch, comes inside. He's going to shoot, and he's only just missed.
He's coming on his left foot there from about 30-35 yards, Fred, and it's just angled away.
But Fowler will stride forward, play it to Shonibar. Shonibar looking for Barham. He's playing on the right-hand side of midfield there. Alabi now playing as the central striker. Maidstone give it away. And here's Wilson, the sub, on for Scunthorpe. Plays it to Butterfield. Fowler will have to intercept that. He does. But, it's going to be a free kick to Scunthorpe. Sean's incredulous. Ben alongside me is also incredulous. And here comes the free kick taken by Scunthorpe. It's going to be tipped over the bar by Barden. Didn't quite have the pace on it from Butterfield.
Quite central as well, as you mentioned, Fred. The wall had blocked off.
You might argue that if it does stay like this, it doesn't really benefit either side. Here's Shonibar from Maidstone to Deacon towards the edge of the area. He's being forced backwards. He's trying to get the ball out to, I think it was Brown. Instead he goes for Wanjow Smith. Wanjow Smith, edge of the area, 3 players around him. Into the area, lays it back for Shonibar. Shonibar's going to shoot, and he's going to shoot just wide. Not quite as close as his previous effort, but we've seen he can hit them. Just an attack here. Wilson on the right hand side crosses into the centre, not been cleared yet, might fall for Butterfield. It's going to, it's bouncing around the edge of the area. Deacon's going to go in for it. It's very, very awkward. Scunthorpe on the right hand side now, trying to work across. Edge of the area, Butterfield crosses towards the centre, headed out as far as the edge of the area. There's going to be a shot, and it's going to be saved by Barden. It was a very awkward bounce. It was going in at the near post. Maidstone still haven't cleared it, and Lawson, a very agricultural clearance. It's going to be a great save by Barden. In the end, tips it round for a corner. I thought that was going to creep in at the far post. Very average passage of play by Maidstone there. Good chance for Deacon to put a cross in. Half a dozen amber shirts on the edge of the area. I think Alabi would be the prime target.
Fowler, another one, like this one against Gateshead at the weekend.
And the ball comes into the box, and it will be headed. It's a great save. I think it was George Fowler.
Barham.
Barham.
Edged in at the near post, got ahead of his man.
Always looks as though the keeper was going to get that of the Scunthorpe area, with the exception of Josh Shonibar, who is in the centre circle. So Deacon will float this one in towards the penalty spot, where it'll be headed towards Lawson. Up in the air, falls for Lawson. Lawson's going to hit it. It's going to go just over the bar. He just couldn't quite get his knee over the ball there, could he?
He couldn't, and it just didn't dip enough in time. And
it really looks like both sides have run out of time unless something drastic can happen. And that is the final whistle. So final score here: Maidstone United 1, Scunthorpe United 1. Possibly a fair result on the balance of play. Maidstone scoring first through Sam Bone, and Scunthorpe equalising through probably the man of the match, Jacob Butterfield.